guys, welcome to another video, specifically a Q&A video. I haven't done this in a long time. Sorry if I look different today. I shaved like last week and now it's just growing back. You know, starting off with no shaving this month for November, so it's like no shave November or something. It doesn't make sense, but it's something me and my brother do, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going on the Discord and we're going to be looking at some of the questions and I will go over some of those answers and I'll let you guys know what's going to be going down. What fears you the most? That is a good question. A lot of fears actually. I don't want to go into too much detail about them, but one of the most common fears I have is talking to people, and it's really the only reason why I don't really talk to people is I have a lot of social anxiety and social issues. I did try to get help down the line during school and probably during college by this point, but it does help. But I feel like that's kind of where like I just don't like to talk to people, especially with people who I just met and also some people that I want to start a relationship with, which probably explains why I don't have a crush. But I do plan on talking to more people. I'm actually talking to a person right now. I won't go into more detail about it until later down the line, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Has FNAF been in your childhood? Because I know it exists in mine. No, Mario was definitely my childhood mascot, my childhood video game, as well as Sonic. Sonic was there for a bit, and Crash, but Mario was the GOAT of all the mascots that I was familiar with. And you know, playing Mario for around almost 2 decades by this point, you know, it's pretty interesting to see that Mario has been around for so long, and way before even FNAF came out. And then FNAF started to become more my childhood, but Mario was still there. Mario was still my #1 video game to play on a special occasion, at least. So yeah, Mario was always my childhood, and FNAF was just a second childhood at best. Who or what inspired you to become an artist and making plush videos? So artists, I did explain this before. It was Tony QnA for the artist stuff. Yeah, it was Tony QnA. Making plush videos, it was basically almost all the plush tubers. You know, Travis, Slypie, Maso, who else? FNAFlix. Yeah, I mean, it was just those guys that really inspired me to make videos. And at first I was like, you know, just doing random stuff on there, basically just FNAF videos, and then boom, ECU was born, and that's when I decided to do my own thing. People didn't like it, but I could care less because it's my own thing. I was happy with what I was doing, and you know, it just went off from there. So yeah. So for artists, I got inspired by Tony QnA a lot. He was one of my favorite animators at that time too. Favorite plush tuber, basically most of them, but I don't know. I don't really have a favorite anymore. I'm kind of just my own thing. Did you first encounter FNAF? I don't remember. Could be more exciting movies coming out soon. Most likely. I feel like Multiverse Dangers and Field of Thunder are my most anticipated by far, but I don't think anything will ever top Battle of the Multiverse hype, because I want to hype that movie up so much. Because I'm currently still writing that script. I rewrote it not too long ago because I wasn't really satisfied with the ending. So I am literally rewriting the entire script. I'm at page 70 something, so it's gonna be a long one. It's not even at the climax yet. Like, it's at like the middle section of the movie, I believe. So, you know, Battle of the Multiverse, it's gonna be my most anticipated project yet because it is the longest movie ever made on my channel. So yeah, it's gonna be Battle of the Multiverse. Crash Bandicoot is also in my biggest anticipation, even though it's not going to really be high quality, but I feel like Crash doesn't get enough respect, and both me and Sebastian, we're both really confident about this movie. We're going to start looking for people to see if they want to help out with the animatic, and if the movie does really well, and if, I don't know, maybe I change up a bit on the future of my content, maybe it'll become a full-fledged animated movie, which probably won't happen because animation takes time and money, and a lot of animators and voice actors, like, it's a whole process. But if it works out like that, then, you know, it's a good possibility. What is your favorite Marvel character? Spider-Man. You guys know that by now. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. But that's like on the Sony side of Marvel, especially with the Spider-Man stuff, because, you know, they own Spider-Man, they own the rights, which I don't even know why they own the rights. Favorite in the MCU, it has to be the Guardians. I love the Guardians so much. They're my favorite group in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Especially James Gunn's writing for the characters, like it just works so well. So yeah, it's the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're my favorite out of the entire Marvel stuff. What franchise is your favorite? I don't really have a favorite, honestly. I really don't. Now we're on to YouTube comments. We're gonna see how this goes, but there's not a lot, but we might narrow it down to a short Q&A because not a lot of people comment now because I'm not even popular anymore. But we'll see how it goes. Which indie horror game would you want to see as a movie? My Friendly Neighborhood. I think it deserves to be a movie. I think that would be a funny comedic horror movie. Kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, but I feel like My Friendly Neighborhood has a really good story and message to it. I think it would work well as a horror movie. Or maybe just like a short series. I see that as well. But yeah, My Friendly Neighborhood definitely would deserve the movie treatment, or the series treatment, I should say. One of the best characters from the movies you made. Good question. I have no idea. Yeah, I really don't. There's quite a lot, but I don't know. Not too sure. I'll leave that unanswered, and I'll let you guys decide on that. How about that? What happened to the old Mario movie? Okay, so this is where I'm going to go more into detail about what I want to do with Mario by this point, because it's pretty confusing on what I want to do. I am having trouble deciding on what I want to do for a Mario movie, because I feel like with the Mario movie that just came out, it's occurring to me, like, how am I going to pull off a good, decent Mario movie? Like, how am I going to do that? I tried to come up with the old story, Mario and the Cursed Helmet, which was a fine script on its own, and it was pretty decent at best, but it just didn't work for me. I tried Mario and Luigi and Bowser, Return of Dark Bowser. I tried to work that out, but it just didn't work with me as well. Even though I thought it was a good story and a good script, but it just didn't work with me. I tried to come up with so many ideas for Mario that I just like, okay, I don't think a Mario movie will ever work out. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it. But then Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope came back into my life, and I was like, what if I made a Mario Rabbids movie? I don't know. It's on the verge of my head, and especially with the amount of creativity that the games had, the Mario Rabbids series, especially with Ubisoft's creativity, like, it could work as a movie, like as a little YouTube movie, like Mario and the Rabbids, especially with the Rabbids talking now. Like, I feel like I could do so much with the personalities of each character and a unique story that could possibly work, but I'm really not too sure. It's literally a concept in my head. I don't think it will work out, but if it does, then we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, that's a Mario movie could still happen, but I'm really not too sure. What's your favorite game outside of FNAF, Mario, Crash Bandicoot, and Sonic? Currently, right now, it's Resident Evil Village. I've had a lot of fun with those. I'm a big fan of the zombie apocalypse games right now. Well, technically, Resident Evil Village is not a zombie game. It's just more like a monster survival horror game. And Last of Us Parts 1 and 2, those are my favorite games at the moment too. I beat both of those games multiple times already. I just enjoy them. I just enjoy zombie monster survival horror games. I love it so much. It's just a fun genre to play. Other games that I like playing, it's very hard to tell. I play Donkey Kong once in a while, Smash Bros, Mario Kart. It's just whatever's out or whatever interests me, I just play them for the fun of it, and you know, it just goes like that really. I'm not really seeing any more questions, but I'm going back into the Discord chat and the questions tab to see what I can find for any questions you guys might have had that I never answered. So for the Crash Bandicoot movie, I've planned on doing a trilogy, and someone is asking, will Dr. Entropy be the third villain in the third installment? No. I actually wrote the second script not too long ago, but I haven't showed it to Sebastian yet because we don't even know what we're gonna do with the first movie yet. But Dr. Entropy is in the second movie, but I didn't treat him as a main antagonist, not really. But I can't really share the story yet because it's not really done. It's not really done yet. It's still a concept, like I said, but we'll see how it goes. This one's an old question for last year. What is your favorite classic TGPS vid? I still don't have a good answer to that. If we're talking like old videos, then none of them are my favorite because they were all so bad back then. I had no idea what I was doing as a plush tour, but then now I'm kind of like just going off of what I want to do best. But if we're talking Eternal Nightmare, I have to say, my favorite has to be the 2 Mason episodes. Mason's Depression and Mason's Anger, because we really got to see more of Mason's character. And you know, like I said, I don't really have favorites. I love what I do. I love all the videos I do too, but yeah, I don't really have favorites. Okay, so next question. Sorry if I look a little different. I'm filming this like the next day because, you know, I didn't really have enough time. Is Frederick going to return in Battle of the Multiverse, or will he stay out of the film? I will not answer anything related to Battle of the Multiverse until Frederick Multiverse Dangers come out, and until I'm comfortable enough of making the official announcement about the movie. So if you guys have any questions about Battle of the Multiverse and its plot or its script or the characters, I'm not going to be answering those because I want to keep those secret for a while until, you know, the movie is close to its release or something. But yeah. Coolest plush you made? The Counterweigh's Funtime Freddy big giant plushie that had posable arms. That was the coolest thing I've ever made. I never made a plushie anything like that before, so it was nice to make that for something. So yeah. Okay, last question. Were there any deleted scenes from your movies that you've made? Yes, but I won't go into anything detail about them because they're not really that interesting. Rise of the Apocalypse had the most deleted scenes because there was so much I wanted to do with that movie, and Final Curtain, but unfortunately they weren't there because I was on a budget and I did not know how to do those type of things. So initially it just didn't work out, and they would just cut out of the film for something weaker or something like that. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go with one more question. What is the origin of the ECU? I don't know. I really don't know where it came from, honestly. I really don't know. I know it was inspired by the MCU, but I don't know exactly what the origins of the idea of making a cinematic universe like that. I really don't know. So that's actually a really good question, but I still don't have an answer to that. Alright, and that's the last question I'm going to be doing for the Q&A for number 2. It's been a really long time, and I'm sorry for slacking off lately on the videos, but it's just been crazy the last few weeks. Not too long ago, I've been getting back into college. I'm starting to learn from my permit tests, as well as trying to find a job so I can pay my own bills and also learn how to be an adult. And also, so I can afford better equipment for you guys. So yeah, that's the many reasons why I need to get a job. It's just so I can help out my family, pay off all the rent and all that, afford better equipment for you guys, and also so to, just buy some stuff for me, like, with my hard-earned money. I'm not gonna go like hardcore on my money because obviously I want to save it up. But yeah, so looking for a job, trying to get my driver's license very soon so I can drive to school and back and not have to worry about anything really. But also, I don't want to reveal anything, but I'm currently talking to a new person right now, and I want to make sure like nothing goes wrong. I want to start to build up that relationship. I won't reveal anything yet because I don't want to feel like it's way too soon, because obviously this is not like anything crazy. So, but I'll let you guys know. I don't know, probably not, but we'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this little Q&A video. Sorry for not really uploading as much. Again, it's been a rough few weeks, especially with post-productions of the movies. A lot of the people that I work with, sometimes they need breaks, sometimes they need time to get off, and I gotta respect that, and I have to make sure like they're fresh and ready to go, just so they can start working on it, and then I can check on them recently. Like, it's just a whole thing, but you guys don't have to worry about anything. Like, we're pretty much under control by the moment, but I will let you guys know ahead of time of what's going to be going on. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys later.